So in ChatGPT, I've got the question loaded. The only thing I haven't done is hit enter. So let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. I love AI, by the way, at least this component of it. There are parts of it that we're all petrified of, but the ability to grab and information at the blink of an eye is pretty awesome. And I'm not surprised. Check it out. First thing on our list, financial challenges. Yeah. Job instability, rising costs, ooh, childcare expenses. No kidding, right? Like medical and healthcare costs. That's something our family is working through. We have some medical issues in our family with our kids. So that is top of the list for a lot of families, I think. Finance, how you go about, keeping money in your bank account so you can afford the things that your families need, right? These are challenging times. As I pull this back down, it's it's not easy. Trying to understand how much things cost is the top of the list for a lot of people. I'm not surprised that ChatGPT came up with it. So I actually was thinking about this weekend because my son needed an oil change for his car, and I had to get tires on it, and so we did a variety of things to his car, and I was curious about the cost of an oil change. And our mechanic, who we really appreciate the things that he's done for us, he gave us a quote that'd be over $100. So I took it to another place, $110. Now, mind you, my son's not driving around like a big, massive truck. It is a Nissan Sentra. It's not big, but even so, like, when on earth did oil changes cost over $100? So I actually went back and looked a little bit into previous costs, and over the last 3 years, oil changes have gone up like $10 every single year, because about 3 years ago it was costing around $69 for me to get an oil change. Now it's over $100. So this is one example. I'll tell you another example that I've got. As I'm holding it in my hand right now, I'm gonna take a sip. I'm a coffee lover. Coffee is ridiculously expensive. I don't drink like the top of the line stuff. I drink Folgers, Folgers Colombian, and I don't buy the smallest canister. We buy like the medium, not the biggest one. And probably last year it was about 8.99, 9.99. Last week I went in to grab the same size. It is 17.99. And I thought to myself, well, maybe I'll look at the generic brand. I am not afraid to purchase generic stuff, right? Like when you're living as a family on a budget, you find ways to nickel and dime. We are not afraid to purchase generic things. Well, guess what? Even the generic version was only 20 cents less. So if you're a coffee lover like me, we are just going to hope and pray that the price of coffee comes down. So I'll share this with you. We talk about challenges as parents. It is really hard to not internalize a lot of it. It can wear you down. It can really get to you mentally, emotionally, and cause you to burn out. And then whether that's financial challenges, challenges with your kids, the whole list that I just went through, it is all part of the, I'll say, burden that goes along with being a parent. Yes, being a parent is awesome. It's the most important job we're ever going to have. It comes with some amazing perks, meaning like you get to see your kids do things that you might not have even realized they could accomplish. I'm still blown away that, my one daughter is wrestling. Like, we never saw that coming. My son's off in college now, and knowing some of the struggles he had health-wise, and way back in elementary school when he was trying to figure out, much like his dad, he had some struggles with learning how to read. And, he's come a long way, and my daughter is persevering through some of the challenges that she has. Like, it has some amazing moments as parents where you're just kind of blown away and you just taken back by how awesome it can be. However, that is not to say that it is all lollipops and gumdrops. That's not how it works. Actually, it is a lot of stress. And so my message to you as I kind of shift gears and go to the next question here is think about how you can take care of yourself.